Hey friends, welcome back to my channel. This is the last day of our first week in the Vault of Astra, and on defense I got this win, and then I switched to the new Thrasier team which I built to see if I could get some data on it, and then I got this loss with that team. So I'm thinking that I'm just gonna stick with the Python team, I guess, because this week the Python team went 8-1. Like 8 wins and 1 loss. So anyway, so we're gonna watch these two defense replays. And then I'm thinking I might want to take a rematch against this person. I still have 4 ladders, and it is the last day. So it's fairly low risk to try this, even if it doesn't work out. So I'm really hoping that I'll be able to make something happen against this team. It looks really interesting. And even if I lose, I feel like it's a win-win situation. So it's probably going to be fun, and then Green and Perp also gets to take a win on defense. So that's the plan for today. I'm going to start off with this replay. So they've got a tactics room on Veronica. Interesting. I guess that does shut down my restore trap, doesn't it? I'm really surprised this person lost someone, because they have a Bride Fjorm and they managed to completely shut down my restore trap. So let's see what happened here. +3 Plumeria, Fjorm, +10 Naga, wow. +10 Cecilia with Bowbreaker, and +2 Regan. I'm guessing Reinhardt killed Cecilia then? Or maybe Claude killed Leon? I don't really know. This looks like it might be a kill. It is a kill, wow. And he would have killed even without Moonbow, I think. Oh, never mind, he doesn't kill. I don't know how his damage reduction works. Oops. So where do I get a kill then? Yeah, Reinhardt certainly can't kill Cecilia.
Never underestimate me.
Okay, I guess they weren't able to properly clean up after this turn then. And they also don't have a healing tower left at the bottom, so their Leon... I guess Fjorm can heal him. Okay. What happens here? Oh, she takes out Regan. Awesome.
Not good enough.
Cool, so I guess that was my 1 kill. And then at this point, it might have been difficult to clean... Oh, they kept playing. Never mind. Even Miracle won't save you, Veronica. Surprises me that Cecilia doubles. Leon barely just one-shots Duma with the dragon effectiveness. And then what? And then were they not able to take out Python? No? Okay, so why did they keep playing this through? Sorry, why did they surrender at some point then? Perhaps they needed the pots and weren't able to get them? This looks like a really good position for them. Oh, okay, they just surrendered after that anyway. I guess they just wanted to go out with a bang before they actually surrendered. I respect that. I'm sorry. I hope you still had ladders. Alright, so this is the replay where I had my Thrasier team in, so, you know, I probably will not be switching to this team since the Python team is just doing really well this week anyway. Winter Altina, okay. Wow, they have enough space that I don't even have to force a turn 1 engagement. Does he have Null Sea Disrupt? He does. Okay, so he can take hits from Veronica. But of course, with his amazing damage reduction, she does like 0 damage. And Claude cannot take 2 hits from her, so
I shall bestow a gift.
he dies. And then obviously Reinhardt can't kill either because of his damage reduction. It really does. I have to wonder though, this team possibly could have beat my other team anyway, so I don't know. But because of the fact that Thrasir wasn't threatening that column in turn 1, they were able to wait a turn and I guess set up a bit, which was probably beneficial for them. Either way, like, I only have one data point for this Thrasir team, and it's a loss, so I have a feeling I'm just going to stick with the Python one. So they just... That's very interesting. Ardent Sacrifice on Naga to heal people up. That's very interesting. The problem is it makes her much easier to one-shot, but the other problem is that people usually one-shot her anyway. So 1 HP or 30 HP on Naga doesn't really matter. She tends to die in one hit anyway. Alright. And as promised, I am going to try taking this rematch. I'm really curious to see what they have on the team. And again, even if I lose, it's not a big deal. This looks like it might be a stall team. Let me just double check that I truly do have 4 ladders. I do, okay. So let us go. And there's a reason why I wanted to leave this for day 4. Sorry, did I say day 4? I meant day 7. Alright. Plus 10 Duma. I like to see that. Plus 10 Lara Shell with Blarblade. And I have no way to panic her. Very interesting. Plus 7 Leanne. Plus 10 Mia. Plus 10 Mira. Plus 3 Thrasir. This thing is going to do a lot of damage, isn't it? Is there any way for me to snipe Lara Shell? I'm thinking that there might be. So my initial idea was to snipe Mirabilis, because it's quite easy to snipe her from here. But then I realized that there might be like a rally trap here where Lara Shell comes and rallies Leanne and then gets danced and then might snipe my Claude. So I feel like it's possible... Oh, actually no, there's this tactics room here, so if I snipe Lara Shell, I also have to snipe Duma. Which I guess is doable, actually. Is it? How much damage can Lara Shell really do to me? Oh, there's a ruse on her. Okay, that's the gimmick. Yeah, well, the nice thing about ruse is that with Brave Lucina support, I believe Claude still gets his special off because I still do have like a 1 cooldown special on him. But I don't know if I want to risk that. So I'm trying to figure out if there's a way to snipe this Duma in turn 2. And then also snipe Lara Shell? I don't really know. Or is there a way to just snipe Duma and then run away? Because the range of these other people is not that big. So can I snipe Duma with Claude? We're gonna try that. Or maybe Micaiah one-shots him. Yeah, maybe Micaiah one-shots him. That's certainly an option. I genuinely don't know what Mia's weapon refine is. If unit speed greater than foe speed, I don't think her speed is greater than Claude's speed. Anyway, we're gonna test this trap.
Over here? I'll do it.
And Duma does not snipe my healing tower, so that's fine. Even if it is the real one. Oh, Duma has Vantage. Duma has Vantage and there's no way for him to get healed. So whoever takes out Duma needs to be able to take a hit from him.
Yeah.
And I'm not convinced that Claude can take a hit from him. Would it be better if I just open up this space? Not really, no, because then Lara Shell is free to roam. That doesn't sound pleasant.
With utter certainty.
Okay, I might change my approach then. I might go on the other side. And I should heal fully this turn. How much damage can Lara Shell possibly do? She certainly won't one-shot me, right?
Consider it done.
I say that now, and then,
Together.
you never know.
Orders. I won't lose. Why not?
So I think next turn I'm literally just gonna bait Mia like this. I don't know. Seems safe to me. I'm a little nervous too, so.
Certainly.
There's no lunge. It should be safe to put Micaiah here,
Have my trust.
Altina here,
Yeah. I won't lose.
Lucina here, and then with Lucina, despite Ruse, Claude will get off his special. So I think we're in a very good position. Oh, why did Duma go first? Very interesting. Well, I guess, yeah, melee units with an assist will go before ranged units with an assist. I was informed that. But still, I was expecting Lara Shell to do something.
This is it.
She's just stuck in a corner.
On it.
That can't be good for her. Now, what do I do about this Duma? Can I snipe him from this side, maybe?
Over here?
So I'm going to take this out with Regan.
Certainly.
Smite over there. The problem is, can I still get Lucina within 2 spaces? If I snipe from here, Lucina would need to be there. I have a feeling it might be dangerous with Lara Shell. Like, I don't know how she's going to jump around. I can take 1 hit from Duma now. I have close counter, and this thing doesn't even have...
On it.
Oh, that's a lot of damage, though. I'm pretty sure I still heal it back, though.
Let's hear it.
Or at least most of it.
Let's
At
hear
the very least, I'm gonna test out. Okay, so it was the fake... It was the real trap.
Understood.
But I think that's still okay.
Consider it done.
I think.
I'll do it.
Anyway, let's see. Yeah, I can take 1 hit from Duma and then heal it back. Close counter's pretty cool. I'm kind of liking it this week. We'll probably switch back to close foil for light season, though. Oh no, she's gonna take out Altina. Welp. I was not careful with where I put my units. So I took a loss. And I would still make tier 38 even with this -10, but I'm just gonna surrender at this point. Well played, Green and Perp. I would have also been able to beat you with 1 death, like you beat me, but I'm not going to. So I hope that counted for you. Alright, we're gonna play a random match. Looks like it's an Acaris follower. Oh, interesting. So they've got a Cav line, kind of, sort of. Reinhardt with attack, defense, push 4. Is that good? That might be good. Alright, so I do have a team. I don't think I've shown you guys, but I do have a team with Faye with Null Sea Disrupt on it. And only 5 people as well. So I'm thinking I park Faye on this side to deal with these two who will not be doing a lot of damage since they don't have, they don't have Wrathful Staff, basically. And then she only has Wrathful Staff and she doesn't have Dazzling Staff. So Claude can actually take her on. And I want to be able to get Claude in there if possible. I can get Claude in there to take on both Nana and Reinhardt, I'm pretty sure. And then leave Faye on this side. We're gonna try that. I guess I could also let Micaiah take on Reinhardt. I have my doubts that he can kill her, but I don't want to risk it. So Faye's gonna stay on this side so that even if Thrasier moves and gets danced, Thrasier won't be able to reach her. And I don't need the pots, so that's not really a concern. So, Makai is going to break this.
At the ready.
Claude is going to go 1-up. Plumeria stays here. Altina doesn't really matter what she does. And Faye stays here as well. Wow, that's very little damage, Claude. That's concerning.
This is it.
Okay. Period. So Faye takes out Priscilla, that's a good sign. Priscilla does get off Panic, and Faye does have buffs from her weapon, but I think it's still okay? Awesome! Mira just suicides. Love it.
Another successful scheme.
Yes, Claude. You tell her. Nana goes next, and Claude kills her. I have never seen Claude do that little damage against Reinhardt. Attack defense push, or I guess ideally attack defense, ARD attack defense, is kind of a big brain move, isn't it? Okay, I gotta be really careful about Thrasier here. She can't reach me here though. She can't reach me in this spot, right? She doesn't have Wings of Mercy, nothing, so it doesn't matter. So I can just leave Faye here. Or maybe I want to leave, so I'm going to take out Reinhardt for sure, because looks like I might be enough to get him with just Ruptured Sky, yeah, but that's a crazy thick Reinhardt. And then I'm going to leave Faye here, and Thrasier can't reach.
You have my trust.
Oh, Altina. There's no way Forrest kills Altina, right?
You have my trust.
There's no way.
You have my trust.
Let's go together.
I'm gonna smite Claude up that way so that I can deal with Thrasier next turn. This should be fine. Yeah, so Forrest doesn't take out Altina. Would have been nicer if Forrest attacked Faye instead, though.
Consider it done.
Is there a way for me to take out...
Certainty.
Wow, Altina doesn't even take out Forrest.
You have my trust.
So I can take out Thrasier this turn, and then Forrest shouldn't be a threat, right? Is there a way for me to take out both, though? Because, again, I don't need the pots. It'll depend on whether this is the real trap or the fake trap, and I have a feeling it's the real one, so... Stupid Forest. So Thrasier doesn't have any other choice than to attack me if I break this, right? And then I was thinking I could smite up Plumeria onto this spot, dance Claude, and then attack Thrasier. But the problem with that is that
Utter certainty.
Forest does not die. So what if Forest kills someone after that? I don't know how strong this bolt trap is. I don't want to risk anything.
You have my trust.
So I'm just going to do this.
Little nervous here.
Why not?
So Thrasier should attack Claude. I just need to make sure Faye is not in her range. She's not. That Forest is really annoying. Oh, I didn't even pay attention to the Bolt Tower. Also, I don't think I left anyone within 2 spaces of Claude. Did I? So I don't think he heals. Yeah, I was pretty sloppy with that. Alright. But Thrasier dies now. No doubt about it.
With utter certainty.
Altina still doesn't kill Forest, but... Does he have... Oh, he has Miracle. No wonder.
Let's go together.
But Micaiah one-shots, so it doesn't matter that he has Miracle. Alright. We are in tier 38, unless my math is horribly off, and I don't think it is. Awesome. So definitely not top 1k, but this should hold for top 3k, hopefully. So all in all, I think that was a really good week. I mean, minus 54 on defense, and technically 2 losses, but this failure wasn't with my actual team, so, I mean, it still counts, but I'm not too concerned about it. Yeah. Great finish to the week, and I'm excited to be back into the vault again next week. With Claude, I guess, because I'm just going to be switching over his blessing to light again. It's just so much fun using him in Aether raids, honestly. Looks like I have a lot of other friends who are also making it into the vault. Cool. So yeah, let me know how your week went. Hopefully you were able to make the tier that you wanted. Hopefully those of you that had fallen out of the vault were able to make it back into the vault for next week. And I hope to see you all in the vault next week, or whichever tier you're in. And we might get a FEH channel tonight. Very likely it will be today because last year I believe it was on February 1st. So there's a high probability that it will be this year. So like I said, I'll be reacting to that with Levin on his channel, and we did make a bingo for it. It's not quite finalized, but I'll probably be posting it on Twitter and on Reddit, so you should go check out my Twitter if you haven't already. Alright, so I think that's all for me today. See y'all tomorrow. Have a great day.